Okay, welcome everybody to Film Fridays with myself and Danica and our special guest Jackie.
Woo!
Jackie, if you want to share a little bit about yourself before we jump in, like where you play dodgeball out of, how long you've been playing, any accolades you'd like to share about your dodgeball career.
Hi, I am Jackie Cruz. I live in Portland, Oregon. Dodgeball accolades. Oh, sorry. I play with BCB, a local Portland team, and I was on Team USA mixed cloth last Worlds 2024, and yeah, that's it. That's all.
How long have you been playing dodgeball for?
Over 10 years.
Oh, wow. Okay. You've seen the sport change quite a bit, I'm sure, especially like the women's divisions, like getting bigger and growing. Like, what have you seen change in the last 10 years?
I think there's kind of like an ebb and flow to the women's division. Like, it was really big at one point, like back when I was first starting out with Elite Dodgeball, and there was like Pop That and Invasion still was a team, and then Money Shot, like all these kind of big veteran stacked like teams, and then a lot of those people don't really play anymore, and then a lot of them still do, like Katie Sanchez, who else, like Kate Gong, a lot of like the older veteran players, and like Rebecca Slivka is still playing. Yeah, I don't really see them aging out at any time.
Yeah, they're still very talented. So,
I mean, to speak to like how it's changed now, like I think it's like really big for women's dodgeball right now, which is amazing.
Yeah, it's exciting to see. I mean, Danica and I have been playing around the same time on the competitive scale, and it's just in the last few years, it's been nice to see so many new teams come out of like local leagues. So yeah, can you share a little bit about, because Danica and I aren't familiar with this actual tournament. So can you share a little bit about like what this tournament is, the divisions and that sort of thing before we kind of jump right into rosters?
Yeah, the Lynwood Slam is a tournament that Lucas Boyle organizes. I believe it's just once a year, maybe twice. I think it's been once a year for now, like the past 2 years, because he had a child. And it's in Seattle, Washington, and it's kind of like a battle of the Pacific Northwest and Canada. And so like you're seeing a lot of the teams in Portland and Seattle really like growing and getting better, I think, men's and women's. Yeah, and everyone's just really like pushing to like build a stronger group of women and men, which is cool. Like the Tacoma squad is there on the right. You can kind of see them. And then another team from Seattle called Ghosted is there, and they like come out to some of the USA events that whatever they can kind of like, I don't want to say afford, but I guess afford to get to.
It's expensive.
Yeah, I was just talking to Sam. It's an expensive hobby, or
yeah, that's like definitely a whole like topic in itself. Like I've been saying, I really want to send out like a form just to like get some data. Like I'm not judging or throwing shade on anyone, but like I'm genuinely like curious, how do people like Shota like go to everything? And
let's talking about this. How do people who go to all of these tournaments, what do they do for a living? Do they have sponsors? Like what I would like to know, because in this economy, like,
yeah.
So what is it? You got generational wealth? Like, what's going on? Like,
I'm really curious because I was working a very like good, comfortable, like 6-figure job. I was laid off in October. I kind of like knew it was coming.
Yeah.
But like so many people were let go in October, like across so many industries.
Yeah.
And so I'm like back to being a full-time student now.
Oh, congrats.
Yeah. I won't go like too into it, but the state of Oregon's like really helpful with unemployment, and like basically there's a program for full-time students. Anyways.
That's awesome.
I'm able to do that. And I was already scaling back on dodgeball with a 6-figure job. And like, now I'm like, I don't know what I can really do. So
yeah. So I can speak from.
Go ahead.
Yeah. Sorry. I was just going to say, it's just like, you know, I work for a nonprofit. I work remote, you know, and I like had to scale back after Worlds. I had to scale back significantly last year or this year because I just couldn't say yes to everything. And like you can't put everything on a credit card, you know?
No, can't.
Um,
And I mean, I have a 6-figure job, fortunately, but shit is still not cheap, especially with the kids. So like, it's just hard. Like things are more expensive these days, you know?
well, that's why Aggression's fundraising this year. Like we
So go to the fan shop, buy some jerseys, like
yes.
help us out.
Yeah.
I don't know if people like really know about that. So you guys should like post more.
Yeah, we haven't like
I'm hearing.
we haven't like promoted it yet, but basically we're gonna host like a beef and beer type of event in March, and then we're gonna sell like t-shirts, and we're also gonna do it for like our sister team with Happy to Be Here. Like they're gonna sell t-shirts and we're gonna mark it up, but like it'll be like an Aggression t-shirt, a Happy t-shirt, because like they also travel probably the same amount as we do, and you know, similar struggles. And like when we talked to Aggression, we went out for like dinner at the end of the season. I was like, I can't afford this. Like and I work in fundraising. Like we got to be able to utilize the relationships we have in the dodgeball community to at least raise like, even if it's like $5,000 for all of us to cover a hotel and dinner or whatever. Like it's got to be something, because like, and now it's like in Birmingham, like Salt Lake City, like them Johns, it's hard to get over there, you know, like anyways. But you know, I think you're right, Jackie. I would be curious.
I would be so curious. I love data, so that would be.
I don't know, like, will people take it seriously, or like, are they just gonna like, I don't know. I want to know age, gender, identifying, what you do for work, how you pay for dodgeball, are you saving money per month, like these kind
of. How
of
much debt questions. Are you in?
How much debt?
Yeah.
Have I was gonna say like dependents, but like I don't know, responsibilities, like other things that you got to pay for and take care of. Like I would be curious.
I mean, I think you can if you put it together and you talk to like one of the board members, and it's just like a survey of anything, and you can make it anonymous so people don't have to like put their information on there. Because I also think it would be good for USA Dodgeball to see that data, and maybe it would drive changing some locations or offsetting some costs, or maybe some of the money that they get, that they fundraise, maybe that's put back into offsetting costs for players, or something like that. All right, cool. Well, let's dive in. Jackie, can you share the roster of, it says titles, or no, that's probably the previous game, right?
Yeah.
They haven't changed the, So if you want to share the roster of both teams, I think once it like plays, we can,
I can pause.
Change. Yeah. But yeah, go for it.
Okay. So on BCB, we have Kelsey Nurheim-Cherrick, our captain. She's on the right on our screen here. And then Sierra Smotek, number 68, Katie McGuire, 00, Stephanie O'Shea. I don't know her number, but Emily Starkey is number 36. And then Morgan Draft is on our left corner. And I was at this tournament, but I suffered an injury and was in urgent care during this game.
Are you serious? Oh my God.
My pinky just got like clipped, and it was like separating from my hand. It was like the deepest I've seen into my hand ever, and I never want to see that again. So I was getting stitches, and it sucked because I like just got into my groove. I'm like hitting my shots. I'm like really like getting warmed up, and then I had to go to urgent care. But I think like the morale of that situation like kicked them into overdrive, and they were like, we gotta turn things around. And we also have Kayla Cison is on our roster, but she didn't come to this tournament.
Okay.
All right, let me go back to playing. Okay.
So it's kind of like, I watched this last night, and it's a little bit like of a slower paced game. It's like everyone's very organized with their plays. But the thing that stands out to me is like how accurate people's shots are in this. And there's just like a number of really great catches on our side. I should go through the frantic roster. From what I have is Karen Vanderjeken,
On the
Teresa,
side.
one of the girls, I just have Fina is her first name, Jane, and then Reagan Erot. I am so butchering that name. Rayleigh, Stephanie, another Canadian, and Taylor Green from Seattle.
Cool.
Okay.
Very familiar with some of those names.
Yes.
Yeah, I've seen a lot of the Panic girls around and playing and like on YouTube, but not traveling out to USA so much.
And so when you guys have 4 balls, it looks like you opt to throw. Oh, interesting. She caught that.
We did catch it, but
she was probably already dead, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Looks like she was already dead. But you guys really opt to throw, it looks like on that play. Oh gosh. Opt to throw 2 when you have 4 balls.
Yeah, we have like a whole playbook and like all that. It's honestly like a lot of the Team USA plays, but what else was I gonna say? Yeah, I don't know that we have like a lot of like original plays. We just kind of go with like odds and evens, and like X very rarely is used. Wave.
Yeah.
We'll do like a sucker play for foam, like to try to draw a ball, like just kind of basic stuff like that. Like, do you guys do that on aggression as well?
Yeah.
Same. Yeah, we don't do anything that fancy. I think the only play that we do that like when we're trying to get a high value target in the corner out is we'll set a trap. Because a lot of the times like there'll be a corner that is trigger happy, and so we'll set a trap. So we'll have an inside player throw at them and or have a corner player throw at an angle, and so their corner thinks they have a good read, but that inside player still has a ball to counter if that corner counters. So it's just setting up a trap. But we do that rarely because if they're a high value corner, they probably will hit someone. But if it's like down to the wire, down to numbers, we'll do that. So yeah, it looks like you guys are up players right now, and you have 4 balls. So let's see how you capitalize on this. Nice.
It looks like, yeah.
You'll see them targeting like Morgan a lot, but that is because she has like a really great game in this match. And she's just such a threat, honestly. So
this is a great corner shot over there from Frantic. Like, I don't even know if that player on BCB was really expecting it to come from the left all the way to the inside left. That's kind of crazy.
All right, so you guys are looking good. 5-3. 1 ball straight on.
We lose the first match, but we take every other one. Not to spoil it for you, but yeah, that's what happens.
Great dodge by Kelsey. She did the flamingo. She flamingoed it.
It worked.
And then Sierra's also our main play caller. She's kind of like the brains, beauty brawn of the operation. She got like super jacked this year, just like worked out like crazy, ate really healthy, leaned out. And then it's like so tough when she's not on the court because like we do have other play callers, but she's like the trusted.
She's the nucleus.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which number is she?
Yeah, I know who she is. She's 30 or 68. That's right. Yeah.
Okay, 68. Okay.
I'll remember that.
I mean, it's obvious, right? She's doing the,
Yeah. And she does it like even before we get the balls back. Like she's just ready to go. And she has no clue what she's doing. Like there's really no strategy.
I love that.
That's so funny. And then Morgan on your team made the practice squad, and she was in the North American tournament, right? This past Thanksgiving weekend?
Yes.
That must have been really cool.
Katie was on mixed cloth and Kayla was obviously on women's cloth.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
Is that Misha?
Yeah, my jacket fell and she just ran away. Ooh.
Oh my God.
Damn.
Damn.
I think she catches 2 balls like that in this game, like goes for a block, but it just happens to like get under the ball in an opportunistic way.
Mm-hmm.
It seems like you guys are controlled chaos. Like you're like making your hits, but like you're still capitalizing on opportunities.
Yeah. And they like BCB does not like really like a player that goes rogue, which is like I like to do a lot. And sometimes it's like stupid. And then other times it really pays off.
Yeah.
Team throws are really accurate. Like you guys did another odds and both connected, look like.
But yeah, it's like it's very much a play is called and you're doing that. It's not like really Morgan's not going to go off when she's not told to throw, you know what I mean? Like they're really good about that.
Oh, this girl's got a good arm though.
Yeah, I don't know who is someone from Panic, I guess. I don't know who that is.
I think her name's Reagan.
She's got a solid arm.
And then like Steph O'Shea, I can say this because I think she knows, but like definitely like not our strongest arm, but you'll see in this match she gets a number of kills because it's very unexpected.
Yeah. I also think like she in that moment she was baiting them to throw at her and got you guys 2 balls, which is huge.
Yeah, our survivalist bitch, if I may. We all go by bitch. But if we need a ball, she'll get one.
Just in the hair.
Yeah, thank God Morgan, because you guys were kind of like maybe not pressing or being as organized in that situation, and she was able to get it to a 1-on-3. So luckily Morgan was able to just stop the bleeding.
Yeah.
It's actually funny. So we have a Sin City team going to Sin City. It's like, and we're called Bitches on Broad. And I was like, I remember saying to one of them being like, is BCB gonna feel some type of way about because you're BC bitches? What is it? It's BCB.
It's just bitches.
Just bitches.
Vegas.
Okay.
I definitely think a comment was made, but like, whatever. I don't know.
I forget. It's because
we need the term.
Well, it's because what started that name was we have a team, like a brother team, I guess co-ed team called Bussies on Broad. And then we were going to be baddies on Broad, but all the girls liked bitches better than baddies. So and then I was like, I promise you, like half of that team has no idea what BCB is because they don't really travel like that. So it was just funny because I was like, oh my God, I feel like they're going to be like, what the hell?
I'm like,
oh wow,
I'm not going to Sin City this year. It's like the first time in 10 years that I will not be going, but I'm excited to see like the new gym space and hear about that.
Yeah, me too.
I like the YMCA. It's like, you know, it's always been there, but they need more space.
It's tight.
Yeah, I hope like you get more playing time because it's so expensive.
Yeah, I'm feeling that right now. Those flights out of Philly are insane. But anyways, back to 5-on-5. It looks like Morgan got tagged out in the corner.
Yeah, got hit in the hand.
So great. You guys are connecting on your 2-ball throws.
Did you do any waves, or as you guys were connecting so much on the 2-ball throws, you just stuck with that the whole time?
Yeah, I think a wave is pretty rare, but we do it.
Got it. Okay.
I think like the number one person to do a wave when it's probably not appropriate is Kayla. and like she may miss more often than not she'll connect, but like then we just don't have balls anymore. So
Yeah, and that's annoying.
but you know,
Jill,
her intent was good.
yeah, Jill does that sometimes too. So
Is
we
Jill,
get it.
she's back? Like, what was her injury, if I may ask?
Yeah, her arm.
Yeah, her arm.
Yeah, so like very important, obviously, to play dodgeball. But she's back and she looks really good. So that was nice to have her at nationals. And
Yeah,
she'll also be at Sin City.
she's so
So
good.
yeah, we have a lot of our like what our Lavender League is coming to Sin City. Some of them for the first or second time. So that'll be really nice.
Do you guys play foam in Lavender
So
League?
no, we play no sting.
Yeah, same. We're like a no sting city. So also there may be a Portland round in May. Their USA Dodgeball is looking to add a
Oh,
round.
I didn't know that. Okay.
Oh, cool.
I'm on the board for Dodgeball PDX, and we talked about it in our last meeting. I think Kyle Ashby was supposed to meet with Nick and others from USA Dodgeball this week to talk about it. So we've been like inviting USA for years now and saying we have a gym, and they're like, you don't have a gym, and we were like, we do have a gym, and it's been like a whole back and forth. It's not like Portland proper, like I'll say that, but it's like 15 minutes just outside, no big
That's
deal.
not bad.
Yeah.
No. Ooh.
So just like maybe add that to your calendar. I don't know if you guys are like locked in on what cities you're going to, but
Yeah, we are, but I know that no sting is becoming bigger in Philly. We are still very much a foam city, but like a lot of our Lavender League ladies and ladies really do like no sting, and I'm sure would be interested in another no sting round. So yeah. So if you're in this situation, right? If you're frantic, you're down, is it 2 or 3? I thought it was just 3 just there. But you're down, let's say 2 to 3. What are you trying to change? Because it doesn't seem like they're like connecting on their shots and
not catching really.
No,
yeah.
I haven't seen them catch any.
Yeah, and like a hit off the rush there. I think they're just like intimidated, which is like stupid because like I think they're a better team, but like somehow we capitalized on a lot of
Well,
their.
I think it's a lot of like mental stuff, right? You know, when you start, sometimes you make a bonehead play and then it just spirals and it keeps going. It could be that's what they're experiencing.
It's surprising. Like Karen wasn't really hitting. Like usually she's so accurate.
Yeah.
But
Getting
yeah,
hit by like one ball. Like
I guess like yeah, maybe put 2 on. Like the one ball throw isn't connecting. Like we just saw. So.
You risk ball control, of course, but you got to hit someone at some point if you want to win.
But you guys are also creating good opportunities with angles. Like you guys aren't really giving them that many good opportunities to go for catches. Like the middle out of the corner, like, and she looked stuck in the mud. She wasn't even moving her feet at all, or getting ready to dodge. She looks like she looked really sad, even though she dodged it. She was like slinked down. It's a good throw by Kelsey, but doesn't like quite connect, but like I like that look. Okay, so they're creating. But like if I'm a middle ball thrower and I'm number 19, I'm probably not going at Kelsey. I'm probably trying to create an angle at an inside player, But
not directly in the middle, but not all the way in the corner either.
Yeah. Like Karen it's Karen, right?
Mm-hmm.
Karen, yeah. Like I don't see her get hit by one ball very often, and she's just not moving her feet. And you guys are just like
very
Morgan's very accurate, so they're just like tagging them in the toes without much trying, really.
Mm-hmm.
No problem, yeah.
So 2 on 6. It's tough, but what are you guys thinking if you're frantic? Like 2-on-6, like what are you trying to do?
I'm looking for an opportunity to catch a ball.
Yeah.
Ooh, great.
Or just taking an unexpected throw like that and
It was
praying.
great.
It was right in the spot to catch. So,
but I think it was so unexpected. Like I would expect more that a team would come up a little bit closer to make like a home play like that or an away, but she just threw it from the back.
Yeah.
Made that throw. That's impressive. So now it's 2-on-5, and like I'm similar. I'm like countering, looking for a catch, or I'm just trying to get some balls so that I can hit. That was great. And so it's the second time I've seen you guys do this. When you have 3 balls and there's like two or less people in, you throw 3 or you throw 2, and you leave like 1 ball. Is that like a strategy, or is that just like we're taking an opportunity? Because this is the second time you've given up ball control like this.
I think it's just the opportunity.
Yeah.
And like we have numbers, and we've got score, so we're thinking like, why not?
Yeah. Yeah. Good crash.
Yeah.
Great.
She didn't reach. That was good. But that was perfect crash. She's going up there.
That's crazy.
Yeah. Ooh, almost had it.
Yeah. And that's like so risky. Like she was ready to catch. I don't know. But I guess that's like how they're getting their hits in this game. Is just
oh my God.
I thought she did catch it.
No.
Wait, can you go back? What? I'm confused.
I thought she caught it, right? You thought she caught it too?
I thought she caught it, yeah.
It fell. Oh, I went back so far.
Oh, did she fall out of bounds? Is that why?
I think she just didn't catch it. But it looked like she did.
I mean, they needed that. They needed that point just for morale. Like, and to, like, 2-on-1, they're not down by that much, but you guys are handedly beating them, like, comfortably, like, just chilling, like, just like cruising to the finish line. And you don't even look pressed. You guys are just like, la la la, playing dodgeball, hitting our targets. Okay.
Sorry, I went back so far.
No, it's fine. This is like so differently, obviously. Like, is that 19 or 14? The girl over here on the right, I can't tell, her ponytail. Oh, 19.
Mm-hmm.
So like 19 took a lot of high risk, but they almost all paid off to whittle it down. And if she secured that catch, it would have been a what, 2-on-3?
Or 2, yeah.
And you get Morgan out, which is, I would say, I can comfortably say probably like one of your best arms on your team.
Yeah.
So that's a great player to get out. And she's got 4 balls.
Yeah, it would have been 1-on-3 because she gets Sierra out.
But she got a catch, so 2-on-3.
Oh yeah, 2-on-3. Yeah. Oh.
Then it's a ball game, baby.
Yeah. Then, and like you said, you get that morale boost. All of a sudden, you're pumped and amped up, and it turns the tide.
Yeah. What happens here? Like, I think she drops it.
All right, so she comes up. See, she's so close.
Yeah.
So Morgan is patient, doesn't throw that ball. I'm sure she was tempted to.
Right here.
Oh, she dropped. Oh, that's crazy. That sucks for her.
Stuck with it, man. Yeah.
You gotta just stick with it. But it looked like if she had maybe dropped the ball she was holding, like as she's bobbling it, dropped the ball and then went for the catch. But that ball had some speed on it, so I don't know if she would have secured it. But so now it's 3-1, 6 minutes left. Like, what does BCB do in these situations? You're up by 2, but you're not like out of the clear yet. Like, what do you guys usually say to each other?
I think we just keep doing what we're doing.
Yeah, you don't change anything.
No. Would you?
Aggression tends to put their foot off the gas when we're up, which is like so I have to usually say to people, like, do not change a thing. Like,
Yeah.
nothing has changed. We're up 1-3. Like, just keep, like, we tend to like get momentum really fast and then putter out. So like, but no, I wouldn't change anything you guys are doing. You guys are chilling, but you just don't want to, like, sometimes it's individual, right? Like, individual players will be like, oh, we're up 1-3, everything's great. It's not yet. So
Not yet. It's like 1-4 that I'd feel a little bit more comfortable.
Yeah. But even still, like, we've lost in a 1-4 lead.
It's 1-5.
1-5. So Morgan makes a great grab on Ray.
Yeah.
But you're still not out of the clear. Like, Taylor can make catches. This person in the corner, we've seen them play on Frenzy a few times.
One can catch really well.
I think it was in Toronto we watched them play.
Yep. Ooh.
She like fell.
I don't know if that actually hit her. It looked like she fell. Morgan fell into it, but
she still stepped on the line, so that was like
yeah.
It's 4. They have 4 balls. So even still, if I'm Taylor here, it looks like Taylor's calling the play. I'm probably only still throwing 1.
Yep.
Which she does. Kelsey takes a counter there.
Yeah, I would be doing 1.
Wow, great angle by Taylor.
Yeah, she just got out of the way, Kelsey.
But I'm working from the middle out. Like, I'm throwing safe. Like, I'm throwing from the attack line, and I'm throwing from the middle out. Like, I probably am not throwing at the corners.
It's a longer throw, especially Taylor's all the way on the opposite corner. She got the arm to do it, but it's definitely working harder.
Oh, she tried to take advantage of that.
Yeah. Wasn't bad. Yeah, I just needed
to.
Okay, Taylor stays alive. The dances.
little prairie dance here. Yeah. So again, 4-on-2. Like, I trust that both of these players on Frantic can, like, make it a little bit closer. And is that usually the trend for you guys? Like, your corners will counter a lot in this situation?
Yeah. And you just called it.
Yeah. It's good, though, because you put that pressure on the opposing team. And if they have a ball in their hand, they're less likely to go for a catch, too. So I'm not as much worried about them catching me if I'm countering. Expecting Taylor to go for a counter. Oh, she got hit.
Oh, yeah. What? Go up her arm, it looked like, off the block, or maybe.
Yeah. And it's challenging because you, like, Taylor and Ray are probably, like, the most solid and experienced players on this squad, and they're just not, like, moving or connecting enough as they probably would. You know, I've definitely seen them do. And Karen needs to, like, stay alive. Like,
yeah. And Taylor, like, is a great catcher. I know, like, I think we think of her, but she's such a great catcher.
Yeah, it doesn't look like they're really playing to their team name, which is Frantic. Like, I would like some Frantic energy, honestly.
Yeah.
Like 90 seconds left. Like, I'm turning up the chaos. Like, I'm taking, like, we're going balls to the wall. We're, like, pressing.
They were actually in the finals.
Really? Oh, because this is round robin.
Yeah, they played my female brethren in the finals. And
winning that, my female brethren?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I remember seeing a picture about it. I just don't know the names of these tournaments.
That's why you can't ever determine, like, a team based on how they play in round robin always, because we had a year where we sandbagged accidentally in round robin. We shit the bed in round robin, but then we got like second place in Dallas, and like, or like we ended up getting third place at nationals. Like we accidentally do that too. But the way that they're playing and how comfortably you guys are beating them, it's interesting.
Yeah.
I think some teams
But I
kind of
mean,
in round robin they play a little bit like lower energy and then they really ramp it up. Like I would say Invasion does that a lot, and they in the finals they like really show all their skills.
Yeah. Because more's on the line, right? Like I don't even think people necessarily always do that on purpose. I think it's like a mentality thing, you know? Okay, so here we're going into no blocking. But points do matter in round robin. So like it is important that Frantic try to close this round. All right, so they have 4 balls on offense. So like if I'm them, I'm throwing 2 here because the 1 balls aren't connecting. And that's
right. Yep.
Yeah. And it's like Morgan has shown that they can catch. So like maybe let's not throw it at them.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know, hot take, but
especially if you're only doing 1 ball, like maybe throw 2. I don't know.
Morgan, another great tag, and they're not even punishing Morgan. Like Jesus,
were there 2 touches right there?
Yeah,
go back.
I didn't
rewind the tape.
Let's see if I go back too far. I don't even know who threw the other ball.
Yeah, I don't know either. And it's just like Karen wanted to capitalize on like us not paying attention, but it unfortunately just got lodged in her legs.
That's crazy. I mean, you got to do something, right? Like you're like, oh, people are down, people are like moving weird. Like maybe I'll take a shot, but like it looks like she took a shot from all the way in the back. You know, that has like a million years to get there.
And I wonder, do you know what kind of balls you guys are playing with?
7-inch foam.
No.
Joylight.
Joylight? Okay. I know it's foam.
Imagine this whole time Danica didn't know it was foam.
What? That's what you play with them, man.
That would be so, but Jackie's so patient. Jackie's like, it's foam.
I was like, what are you asking?
It's so funny. But like Karen here, like punish Morgan for that.
Yeah.
I'm pointing at my screen. Oh, that was great.
That was really good.
It just wasn't the.
You just had a tough round, tough game.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's like that. Ooh.
That's crazy, wild to me that Taylor wouldn't catch that. I don't know.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's just
you just don't have the hands.
Don't have it. Yeah. Yeah, you guys killed it. Really good.
Wow. So did you when you guys went into, if you can stop sharing your screen if you want, Danica. So when you guys went into, I know you were like in the hospital, but can you recall like how you guys played in elimination? Like what was did you bring that energy in, or how'd you guys do?
I kind of thought you were going to ask that, and I like can't recall. I was back at that point, and they still played really well, and I was like filming with my like other camera and like my GoPro, and like they played really well. I think we were knocked out by probably my female brethren. Because they had I think they had Aaron and Aurora with them for this tournament, and those two like together working opposite corners is like unbeatable to me. Like they work so well together.
Yeah. Core chemistry, you can't buy that. I mean, I think like we see that sometimes with like, you know, Team USA teams that get put together. I mean, you know, Jackie, like sometimes the first time that you meet and play with the team is at Worlds, hopefully not, but like sometimes that happens. And then you're like, how do I adjust to this vibe, this play style? Like, like we added 2 more people to aggression, like, and I've played with both of them, but like Alyssa hasn't, you know, Rachel maybe hasn't. So like we will go through an adjustment period.
Yeah.
But it's good that they were like that. That's cool. Well, any other like takeaways, like thoughts on the game, and then I'd love to hear like BCB, what tournaments you guys are going to and stuff like that.
I do want to say, like, I think my female brethren is a great team, like aside from having Aurora and Aaron. They're like a kind of our Pacific Northwest like rival, and like they've really like gotten so much stronger over the years to the point where it's like so maddening when we don't like beat them or even like hold a candle to them. So yeah, I didn't mean to like diminish them at all, but
I don't think you did. I think we all have those teams that are like our arch rivals or the people that the teams we really just want to beat.
Like, it was yours. It was your arch rival.
Flex.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I feel like they're everyone's. Like, we all just want to beat them.
Yeah. I think for aggression, the reason why they are is because I believe in aggression, and whether the record shows us or not, and this isn't any shade, I feel like we're a better team. And I get frustrated that we choke when we meet them and we don't perform to the expectation that I believe that we have.
Yeah.
And like, speaking myself, you know, when we played against them in Dallas, like I let Joanna win a 1-on-3, which never in my, I dodged so unathletically. And I was like, why does this happen when we play this team? Like, I think we just want to beat them so bad. And we've faced them in finals multiple 2 or 3 times.
Yeah.
And there's always just a lot of like chirpiness on both sides, and it feels kind of negative. And that's also like why we always want to beat them, because of the chirpiness and kind of like the comments and stuff like that. And so like that's why they are ours. And like I'm friends with, you know, a good amount of them off the court too, and like it's tough, but that's like those are our people. So
yeah,
I definitely relate to like a lot of what you said. I think like they are so talented, so extremely like so good at dodgeball, right? And I respect that, and I like, but I know we can also beat them too.
Yeah.
You guys, like, I know it's possible. I think a lot of it's like just intimidation again. Like I think I mentioned that before, but like what I gleaned from watching the North American Mexico City tournament was like Mexico looked so good.
They looked so good.
A lot of that. And the issue is straight up being intimidated. I think. Yeah. I really think that, like, because they have skill. They had, for the most part, like the foam men's team from Mexico had the arms, and then they kind of just like gave up. It feels like, and like the cloth teams looked really good too. Mixed cloth, women's cloth, like a lot of good matches there. Aside from it being like a complete slaughterhouse from the US, like to the point where some of the matches were a little cringe, like to me, like I don't want to watch this anymore, but because I just like to see like more of an even like matchup. But
the men's cloth was like that too. Yeah. The men's cloth was fun to watch.
Yeah, I thought like they could have won so many games, and it came in cloth. At least it came down to they had the numbers, and then they threw a catch, or they just gave up the balls. They just didn't like dirt the ball, and then the US came back and killed them. So like just like little kind of errors to me, intimidation, and then errors, like you saying you didn't move when you were trying to dodge. Like why?
I think like I can only speak for myself. Like I sometimes have too much of an ego when I play dodgeball, and so then in my head I'm like, you're not gonna hit me, so that I don't move the right way. And like, but when I change my mindset, I'm a much better player and I'm a much bigger asset to my team. And I think one of the things that Aggression we are working on and going into the new year is giving direct feedback immediately. Like I wish someone came up to me like Danica did, like the later when we reflected on it was Danica was like, Sam, I need you to stay alive.
Yeah.
I need you to stop countering and stop being dumb. And like I threw a counter out of the corner on the back line that took a million years to get there. And then of course someone grabbed it. Like, just I can break a block. I don't need to be doing that. Like, I don't need to be throwing like that. And like, and vice versa. Like, there was one point where Danica was playing hot potato with the ball, and like every time she got a ball, she'd throw it.
Yeah.
But like, we need to give direct feedback, like in real time,
and more in the moment, and not, obviously it's great to watch footage and you can see more things afterwards. But if we identify it in the moment and fix it, like we'll be more successful, which I think our goals this year are hopefully get a USA medal, right, at one of the tours. Jackie, what stops is BCB going to? Are you still figuring out?
We're having a planning brunch on Sunday to figure it all out. But
you guys are so cute. I love how you get together and you do awards, and then you did that photo shoot. I was fucking dead.
Those are funny. I like
those. This team is the best.
I will speak to that. Like, I've really never been on a team where everyone is friends, like in and out of dodgeball. Maybe my like first team back in the day, Ride or Die, may she rest in peace. Like we were also friends and like also a top team, but like never won a first place medal at USA. With BCB, like, we all like genuinely like want to spend time together. So we are doing a planning brunch on Sunday. For me personally, I'm trying to get the team to go to Canada, not USA.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, the Toronto tournaments are the best.
I know. Yes, I will say I'm trying to get them to go to Mid-Season Clash as BCB. If we do not go as BCB and you guys go, hit me up. I'm going.
Okay.
Or anybody out there, like I will just free agent myself for that if we don't go. But we're planning on Tempe. I will not be going, but and I believe definitely nationals. Let me look at that image. Probably not Salt Lake City because it's snow sting, and I think like flights from Portland are pretty expensive and they're not always direct.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess from anywhere, things are expensive right now. I believe Minneapolis, Minnesota, again, we're talking about it on Sunday, probably not Ohio, probably not Dallas, Texas, not sure about Alabama.
Yeah. The locations are tough. Like when they came out, like what was your guys' like initial reaction?
Mine, I think the team is like, again, like these same cities, and then Birmingham.
Yeah, Birmingham, I was like, all right.
And while we have been like, come to Portland, we will provide like volunteers, gym, maybe paid refs, like that kind of thing. We've been like trying to have a Portland round. So again, that may happen in May. Cross your fingers. Not like always the best time to be in Portland because it could be raining, but also spring is like so magical looking with all the wild flowers and like that kind of thing. So put that on your calendar, maybe.
I'm going to Ireland in May, so I'm like, May is like off the books for me. But like we also similarly with Philly Dodgeball, like we are very pressed for court space, but we do have some court space, but it's just getting it here, getting the right parameters. Like we have Galentine's coming up on February 28th, and we have a dope gym, but like we can only start our tournament at 2 p.m., which isn't going to work for USA,
Oh, I didn't know Galentine's is in the afternoon.
Yeah.
Okay, great. I can sleep in.
Yeah, that's kind of nice, I think.
Yeah. we're gonna do like we were originally framed this as like we were gonna do like a brunch in the morning and then go play a tournament, but like some people were like, we don't want to do that. So I was like, so we're doing like a welcome party at like the Philadelphia just opened its first women's sports bar called Bunches. Yeah, so we're doing like a welcome party the Friday before the Friday. And so they're gonna rent out space for us. And so
the teams I meant to ask you, Sam, of who's coming for Galentine's?
Yeah, it's on Dodgeball Hub. It's mostly mostly East. Yeah, it's mostly East Coast teams. But listen, if you want to come to Philly, February, let me know. We still have a spot open. But anyways, I know Danik and I both have meetings. But Jackie, thank you so much for joining us. Really appreciate your time. I know it's early in Portland, but hopefully we'll see you at one of these rounds coming up. I mean, we'll definitely be going to like Minnesota
and nationals, for sure.
And nationals, yeah. So, all right, cool. Well, this will be on YouTube. So
thank you. This was fun. Bye.
Bye, guys.